Your mind is like a wild horse. If you don't control it, it will take you in the wrong direction. But if you discipline it, that same wild horse can carry you anywhere you want to go. In life, talent and intelligence alone aren't enough. Without focus and discipline, even the smartest person can lose their way. Success doesn't just come from ability. It comes from training your mind to stay steady in a world full of distractions. Today, I want to share with you the story of Kabir, a young boy who struggled with focus. With the help of a wise teacher, he discovered the true power of a disciplined mind and how it can change your life forever. In a small village, there lived a young boy named Kabir. He was bright, full of potential, and quick to learn. But Kabir had one big problem. He could never focus. His mind leapt from one thought to another like a restless bird. Whenever he sat down to study, he would soon drift off, thinking about games, his friends, or his phone. If he tried to read, he would get distracted by the smallest sound or the slightest movement. No matter how hard he tried, his attention never stayed in one place. His father often warned him, "Son, your mind is like a wild horse. If you don't control it, it will take you in the wrong direction. But if you discipline it, it will take you anywhere you want to go." Yet, like many young people, Kabir didn't take the advice seriously. He thought he had plenty of time to figure it out. But one day, everything changed when his father decided to take him to meet a wise teacher known across the village, Guruji. Guruji was a respected teacher, known for guiding young people to reach their true potential. When Kabir's father explained his son's struggle, Guruji simply smiled. He didn't scold Kabir or tell him long lectures. Instead, he handed Kabir a small glass filled with water. He said, "Take this glass and walk around my garden. But there's one condition: you must not spill a single drop." At first, Kabir thought it would be easy. He began walking through the garden, but soon, the world around him started pulling at his attention. Birds chirped, leaves rustled. In the wind, other children laughed and played nearby. Each time Kabir looked away, water spilled over the rim of the glass. When he returned, half the glass was empty. Guruji looked at him calmly and asked, "Why did you spill so much?" Embarrassed, Kabir replied, "I got distracted." Guruji gently took the half-empty glass from Kabir's hands. He smiled and said, "This glass is like your goal, and the water inside it is your focus. The birds, the leaves, the laughter, all those distractions are the noise of the world. Every time you turned your attention away, you lost a little more of your focus. And just like this water, once it's gone, you can't get it back." Kabir lowered his head. For the first time, he understood how easily he was letting his life slip away. His intelligence wasn't the problem, it was his lack of control. Guruji's words struck him deeply. If you do not discipline your mind to stay fixed on your purpose, you will lose everything before you even realize it. In that moment, Kabir made a silent promise to himself. He would no longer let his mind run wild. He would train it, guide it, and strengthen it, just as Guruji had taught him. From that day, Kabir started small. He woke up at the same time each morning, no matter how he felt. He limited the time he spent on his phone, choosing instead to give his full attention to whatever task was in front of him. Every morning, he practiced a few minutes of meditation. At first, it was hard. His thoughts wandered, his focus slipped, and his mind resisted. But each time, Kabir patiently pulled his attention back, like a rider guiding a restless horse. Slowly, day by day, he began to notice a change. His memory sharpened. His studies improved. His grades began to rise. More importantly, Kabir felt calmer, more steady, more in control of himself. What once seemed impossible, discipline, was now becoming a habit. Little did he know, this new strength would soon be put to the ultimate test. A year later, a grand national competition was announced. The challenge? Students had to solve complex problems within a strict time limit. It was a test of intelligence, speed, and above all, focus. Kabir entered with quiet confidence. When the exam began, the questions were tough, and the clock ticked loudly in the room. Many students panicked, rushing through answers or giving up halfway. But Kabir remembered Guruji's lesson. Just like the glass of water, he gave his full attention to one question at a time. He stayed calm, steady, and unshaken. One by one, he solved the problems, ignoring the pressure, ignoring the noise. His disciplined mind guided him like a loyal horse carrying its rider toward the finish line. When the results were announced, the crowd erupted in applause. Kabir was declared the winner. The same boy who once couldn't focus for a few minutes had now conquered one of the biggest challenges of his life. Guruji smiled with pride, for Kabir had proven that a disciplined mind is stronger than talent, luck, or even raw intelligence. From that moment on, Kabir was no longer known as the boy who couldn't focus. In his village, people began to call him the boy who mastered his mind. And truly, that was his greatest victory. His journey proved something powerful, that discipline is what turns potential into achievement. Talent may open the door, but it's focus and persistence that carry you through. A disciplined mind is stronger than talent, stronger than luck, stronger even than intelligence. And just like Kabir, you too can master your mind. All it takes is the decision to start. So, what can we learn from Kabir's story? Your mind will try to wander, it will chase distractions, and it will resist control. But if you choose discipline, small, steady habits every day, you can guide it toward success. Remember, your next chapter of success begins the moment you decide to discipline your mind. Start today. Don't wait for tomorrow, because every drop of focus matters. If this story inspired you, give this video a like, share it with someone who needs encouragement, and subscribe so you won't miss more stories of strength and wisdom. And tell us in the comments, what's one way you'll start disciplining your mind today?